Welcome to the most profitable online seller event of 2023. We're going to show you how to skyrocket Amazon profits in the next 90 days without breaking any of Amazon's rules or adding any additional costs. Today, you're going to see the fastest and easiest way to use a single unknown strategy that's already been proven to increase sales, launch new products, drive external traffic, create repeat orders, lower your PPC costs, yes, get more reviews, create better keyword ranking, and increase price. This is the only strategy, my friend, that I've ever seen in my almost 10 years in the Amazon game that works for small sellers just getting started just as well as it will kill it for veteran sellers who are already dominating. And I'm going to be walking you through this most important strategy in 3 of our most highly guarded trade secrets for the first time ever. And then also I'm going to give you a peek inside of the 16 super secretive systems inside our $30 million agency. They are, in this order: sales growth system, customer list building, repeat order system, product launch systems. I'm going to show you my profit maximization systems, keyword ranking system, review system. Who doesn't need more reviews, right? External traffic system, recurring revenue system, artificial intelligence system, product development system, copywriting system, one of my absolute favorites, tracking and commission system, our partner network system, our Amazon search results domination system, and last but definitely not least, the tools and tech system. Yes, you're going to see it all. Please understand that we have never shared these inner workings of our agency outside of our inner circle of staff and VAs, because this stuff is not only cutting edge, it's also the actual real world secret formulas behind our renowned success and the success of our hundreds of paid clients all over the world. Now, the best time to get started on this stuff is obviously yesterday. The second best time to get all this going is today, of course. So if you want to see change, you must get started ASAP, right? The secret formulas that I'm sharing with you here today will change the way you do business forever, my friend. And even though what I'm sharing will be demonstrated as being used inside of an Amazon business, in truth, these secrets can easily be applied to any business, large or small, online or offline, in any industry, to create permanent and lasting change. Take what makes sense for you, but please don't discount the rest, because these fundamental secrets will absolutely and completely transform any business that you take part in for the rest of your life. You've been warned. Action will be the single most important thing that separates the massive winners from the complacent losers who seem to just be happy with where they are in their business at this moment. Now, do you want real and lasting change for the better? I hope you do. You're in the right place. All you have to do is take action, right? These closely guarded secrets that will take me about 90 minutes or so to uncover for you have literally been the biggest game changers for us and thousands of sellers we worked with over the years. How do I know for sure that this works? Because we've secretly been using this exact system for the last 9 years with amazing success. And what I'm going to show you today is directly responsible for us scaling to over 1 million per month in our private label Amazon business in a record time. Just imagine our amazement when we first saw firsthand a product that was selling $30,000 per month grow to over $300,000 per month in just 8 months the first time we tried. In fact, this is a seller who created $50,000 in revenue with one of the 16 systems that I'm going to unveil for you today. Just one. Now, what would it mean for your Amazon business if you had the ability to generate hundreds of thousands in additional sales in just minutes with the click of a mouse? This may seem trivial, but for this listing, that equated to 8 times the sales in just the first day. You see, applying this simple but powerful principle that we're covering allowed us to sell over $1.2 million of one single SKU in just 5 hours. You can see this screenshot: $1,274,192 in sales in just one 5-hour promotion. We're even able in the past to sell 17 of these brands that we built, like these brands. These brands sold from between $2 million to $30 million. This was a 3-year-old business we sold for $2 million, and this business was valued at $30 million, and we sold the majority interest in it, 85% to be exact. You're going to want to turn off your phone and other distractions, because honestly, what I'm about to explain has the chance to totally change your life right now. And I mean change for the better. More sales, more profit, more freedom to do the things that matter the most to you. This could be the moment you learn the single most important system that will enable you to finally create the Amazon business that most can own. I'm sharing one single system with you that contains 3 amazing secrets that will change everything from today forward. And then I'm going to give you an exclusive look at our 16 internal systems called sales growth, customer list, repeat orders, product launch, and so on. Just look at the list. We're going to show it all to you today. My friend, I've visited or worked in 57 countries around the world, and God has blessed me with the opportunity to meet a lot of you in person and share some amazing business principles that have taken me a lifetime to learn. I've traveled the world, spoke on over 100 stages, been trusted by the top minds, worked with thousands of top sellers, and poured my love and energy into this community. When we first began launching products on Amazon, we were a bit handicapped since we'd never gone through any of the formal training programs that were available. But what we didn't know was that this handicap gave us an unfair advantage. Here's how. We were pulling certain levers that produced massive results on Amazon. Amazon was actually rewarding us in ways that we didn't even realize until we sold our first brand, and the buyer of the business was completely amazed at the results we were producing. What we were doing wasn't in any course that other sellers were out there taking. This stuff is what we dreamed up while trying to figure out everything for ourselves. Sometimes blazing your own path is the best way, because it allowed us to discover something that completely changed the results in our business, and then doing it for other sellers as a service has now changed our industry for the better and for good, because the way Amazon rewards sellers for the actions I'm sharing will never go away and will only get better as time goes. I'm just a seller who was able to accidentally learn from doing instead of taking courses, and I discovered some things that work very, very well. But rest assured, as soon as I let the proverbial cat out of the bag today, you can bet on it. Someone will take all of the free content that I'm sharing with you today and get wealthy from it by sharing it inside of a private Facebook group to get credit. And really, why shouldn't they? Rest assured, my friend, you're in the right place at the right time, right now. And there's no other activity that you could be doing right now that will provide more value for you and your business. In fact, I would bet good money that simply applying just 10% of what I'm sharing with you today will result in an immediate impact on your sales and profit that is so substantial that you'll never approach any business the same again for your entire life, let alone your Amazon business. I only ask that you agree to listen with an open mind and decide right this moment that if you see the value in what we're doing, that you will take action on it too. Let's go. I love this. My promise is that you'll leave here today with a complete understanding as to why some sellers are more successful than others, and how you can model what they're doing to see massive wins for yourself. Now, I bet you're a lot like me, and you've often wondered how one Amazon seller can sell 10 times more of the exact same product as another seller, sometimes even at a higher price. Well, there is a reason, and it's nowhere near as complex as you might think. If you've ever thought about this, then just give me a yes in the chat box, okay? Just say yes. Let me see you're there. Okay, I see it coming in. Great, I'm not alone. Look, this next couple of slides will answer your question. Take a look at this diagram. You create a sale on Amazon, and then what do? You go out looking for new customers using sponsored ads or whatever the latest ranking hack is. Sure, as an Amazon seller, you can create traffic from multiple sources, but is this what you really should be doing with your time? You have email marketing, social media, Google search, display ads, YouTube videos, retail, brand ambassadors, influencer marketing, PPC ads, partnerships, affiliates, messenger marketing, endorsements, rebate funnels, and all sorts of traffic. You can see that all these different channels lead to higher sales, better branding, more reviews, higher page ranking, a more valuable business, etc. But let's focus though on the single highest converting source of traffic as reported directly from Amazon themselves. Email marketing is the 20% that produces 80% of our sales. And this is an Amazon report that shows how different sources of external traffic convert. And you can see that email by far is the highest converting source of traffic. And it's the only source of traffic that is free forever once you build a list of your customers. Most sellers, you make a sale on Amazon, and this is where you stop. But the most successful sellers view this as only the beginning of a profitable relationship with the customer. Everything that happens after the initial sale is what we call post-purchase marketing. And coincidentally, this is where over 40% of our profits are made. Now, you're likely missing out on this extra and more profitable revenue. Here's what we discovered. This column right here, email marketing, has proven to create 80% of the additional sales and profit for us. What it all boils down to is simple. Have your customers buy more from you using the highest converting source of traffic, external traffic, that is, email marketing. Now, before you start squirming and you bail out on me because you either don't understand email marketing, you believe you don't have the skills to do it, you think it's against some kind of rules, or maybe you believe you already do a great job at this, don't look away just yet, because I'm 99% sure you're missing the point here. If you're like me and you'd rather focus on only the small, easiest levers that can move the largest mountains, you would be very smart to focus on email, wouldn't you? Besides, that's what Amazon is telling you to do, and that's what they love, and that's what's working. Let me show you how. If you agree, give me a yes in the chat box right now, Seth, before we jump into secret. And this brings us, Seth, to secret number 1. Go. A huge percentage of your revenue should be coming from your existing customers, like it does for all of the most successful brands in the world. Where does Amazon.com make the majority of its sales? New customers or old customers? Amazon puts the highest value possible on its customer base, and that's why they protect their customers' experience at all costs and proudly claim to be the most customer-centric business in the history of the world. And they really are, just like the most valuable brands ever known. Let's talk about your existing customers, or your past customers, if you will. The first time I discovered how truly valuable my past customers were was when I had started a medical supplies company called Hart Medical Supplies. Just look how young I was there with my wife before she was my wife. We specialized in providing disposable medical supplies for home care patients and then charging the patients insurance for our goods. What I quickly discovered was that our existing patients, our customers, when in need of something, would simply call our office and ask for us to supply it for them. Then one day I had a brilliant idea. I decided that we're going to jump into selling diabetic footwear. I thought I would just be smart and use cold marketing tactics to boost my sales. Think about this like using PPC ads on Amazon. See what you think about these results when I presented 10,000 people with our marketing message, 10,000 diabetics in my area, and sold just 14 pair of shoes. Well, talk about a horrible conversion rate. It was no good. Why? Because they don't know me. And they've never heard of Hart Medical Supplies. They don't know my business. Now let's contrast this with what I did next. We sent a message to all of our existing diabetic customers, letting them know that you were entitled to special diabetic footwear every year, compliments of Medicare. And the conversion rate was over 80%. We sold over 4,400 pairs of diabetic shoes in just 1 month, with one mailing earning over $1.3 million in the process. Each pair of shoes cost us about $150. We were paying or getting paid $450 per pair. So the profit we made from our existing customers was amazing. This was my aha moment, if there was one. Did you know that the most likely person on the planet to purchase from you again is your past customer? Did you know that the most likely product for your customer to purchase from you again is the same product that he or she already purchased? Crazy, right? Aren't you still selling the same product that you sold yesterday? Wouldn't you like to see your past customers purchase again? Just ask them. It's not magic. Yelp says that once you've attracted a potential new customer, they're more likely to buy from you again. Repeat customers have a 60 to 70% chance of making another purchase on a future visit, according to a Yelp poll. New customer acquisition is the most expensive part of any business. And yes, even your Amazon business. Don't think you're paying to capture new customers? Well, how much is Amazon charging you? 15%? How much are you spending on paid ads? 20%, 40%, 60% of your gross sales? How much time are you spending optimizing your listings, your products, your images, etc., to attract new customers? Doesn't time equal money? We all pay for new customers, either in time or in money, or likely both. But once you attract a new customer, you forget about her and you move on looking to hunt down another and another and another. But you've already covered the cost of acquiring a customer. Why not straight from Amazon.com and milk it for all it's worth? You think Amazon knows exactly what your average order value is every time you visit the platform to shop? Of course they do. That's exactly why they value you. Amazon is only difficult if you allow it. It's time, my friend, to stop swimming upstream into a tidal wave, looking every day for new customers, and instead also add a component that sells your existing customers more product and more often. No matter what you think about email marketing, it works, and it works very well. We will be delving into email marketing in a very big way here today, but even if you don't think it resonates with you or your business right now, I promise you it will someday very soon. Don't forget, the principles I've designed and I'm laying out for you today will work in any business today or tomorrow, online or off. So this stuff will be super valuable for you either immediately, like most sellers, or in the very near future. We're here together right now, though, so let's make this a very productive call since we both already taken the time to hang out. Fair enough? Besides, as soon as I'm finished talking about the 3 secrets inside the marketing system, don't forget, I'm also giving you the first ever look inside of the 16 most profound and highly effective systems of our $30 million business. Regardless of your past experience or lack of experience, I'll soon show you a way to tap this resource just like the big boys do and quickly see more sales, higher ranking, more reviews, and of course, more profits. Repeat customers increase your profits because they cost nothing to acquire and they purchase more often from you. On Amazon, though, repeat customers come back and sometimes end up buying from other sellers, but they should be buying from you. This fact is either unknown or ignored by 90% of Amazon sellers today because Amazon makes it too easy for us to launch products and generate sales online. But the largest companies in the world would never be so successful while only transacting with their customers one time. What if, let me ask you, how much more profit would you make if 70% of your Amazon customers made an additional purchase from you with no PPC cost? Now your sales would go up 70%, but your profit would be even higher than that because you don't have to pay for PPC. Don't you agree that your business would be way more profitable if this were the case? Just type yes in the chat box if you agree. Seth, what are you showing in the chat box there? All right. Remember that when an existing customer makes another purchase from you, this purchase is at maximum profitability because you don't have to pay to acquire that customer through sponsored ads or any other paid traffic source. This is true whether you get just 1 order per day or 10,000 orders per day, whether the largest seller or a seller who just started his journey today. The facts are the same. If 30% of your revenue goes to paid traffic, PPC or whatever, then each sale you make to an existing customer is 30% more profitable, right? For example, you sell a product for $50 and $15 was spent on paid ads. That's 30%. Your product costs and FBA fees are $20, so your profit's $15, right? Now, if you can eliminate the need to pay for PPC to attract this customer, then you make 100% more profit. $30 profit instead of 15. Your profits literally double. Isn't this profound? From my experience, though, too many sellers, and maybe this is you, think that your product is different and that it's unlikely your customer will want to purchase another hairbrush or claw hammer, wagon wheel, or buggy whip. If this is what you're thinking, then you're dead wrong, but it's not your fault. You're not thinking about repeat orders or cross sales. You're not thinking about customer referrals, gift purchases, replacement purchases, and the like. How many times have you made a purchase on Amazon and shared the exact product listing link with a friend or family member so they can purchase the exact product? It happens all the time. But this is just one way that our customers create more purchases for us. What if your customers could be reminded of your product and the good feelings and experience you had with it? Would she be more likely to buy it again? Or what about her referring you to a friend if given the opportunity? You bet she would. Here are a few examples. Let's say you're selling weighted hula hoops. Maybe you need an extra one for a workout partner, for a spouse, one for the gym, one for home, one for office, one for a vacation or a gift. A neck massager? Who needs more than one, right? You need one for your home, for your office, for your RV, for family, or a gift. A dog bowl, as innocent as it is, one for inside, one for outside, one for the garage, one for travel, one for a second home, replacements, and so on. You can now see that there are all kinds of reasons why someone would buy more than one of these items, and these are not even consumable products. You do agree, right, that if most of your customers came back and purchased one more time from you, that your sales would be higher and your business would be more profitable? Isn't it true that if your customers are the most likely people to buy from you again, then reaching out to them after the initial purchase from you will result in higher sales? Give me a true in the chat box if you agree before we jump into secret number 2, Seth. This brings us to secret number 2. And secret number 2 is you can use your existing customer list to launch new products successfully every single time. Get your products ranked in Amazon search, get tons of natural reviews, all while using Amazon's favorite form of external traffic, which you already know now is actually email. When you decided to launch a new product, or when we decided, I should say, to launch a new product inside of this one of our old brands, Grill Kings, we started this business by selling non-stick grill mats on Amazon. So it was obvious to us that our internal customer list would be the way to go. So we decided to launch a silicone grill glove. We sent an email to just 5,610 of our grill mat customers with a link to our product and a 5% off coupon over a 10-day period, and the conversion percentage was insane. We systematically sent emails scaling up each day to show Amazon natural day-over-day growth for 10 days straight and got to the top of page 1 search results in 1 week flat, and we stayed there. Think about that. Plus, with the influx of buyer traffic coming from a clean URL that is outside of Amazon, also known as external traffic, and the fact that our known customers are leaving us glowing reviews naturally without us asking, this compels Amazon's algorithm to rank our new product high in search term results, causing us to create more organic sales. We stayed on the top of page 1 results for several months before selling that brand. We've already discussed how much value Amazon puts in its customers. Well, Amazon also puts a huge amount of value on bringing its customers back onto the platform from any legitimate outside source, because they already know this traffic will result in more sales for Amazon, whether the customer buys your product or not. That's why Amazon rewards us sellers for sending traffic to their platform, even if it doesn't result in an order of your product. This works like magic, and it always has. Amazon just keeps showing more and more ranking love to listings that attract external traffic. It's like ripping your listing from the bottom of page 40, basically non-existent, and dragging it all the way to the top of page 1 search results. When it comes to launching a new product, creating natural reviews, and driving quality external traffic to boost ranking, the most valuable source of traffic you have is your past customers. Look at Apple and Android, for example. When Apple launches a new model of phone, what do? Do they go out and look for new customers, or do they tap into the user base they already have? The most successful launches happen when Amazon or even Samsung's existing users find out about the new model. Apple doesn't go out and directly target Samsung users. Rather, they attract their past customers who are already chomping at the bit to upgrade by unveiling all the new juicy features and operating system of the new model. For you as an Amazon seller, though, launching to your existing customers is even more powerful because when you bring your existing customers to Amazon, Amazon's algorithm will automatically give your products tons of new exposure by ranking your products in search. So you not only get your existing customers to buy from you, but you also get brand new customers to buy your product because Amazon recognizes your existing customers as high quality external traffic. So they give you more and more free traffic. This is a self-reinforcing loop that allows you to rank products easily while other sellers struggle to gain traction. This is one of the main reasons why one seller can sell 10 times more of the exact same product than another seller who is unaware of this secret. This is also why some listings get positioned in the top of page one search results for seemingly no reason, while other higher quality listings are struggling to get exposure even at a better price. Maybe you're simply focused on the wrong things. Spending more time on making your listings look better and convert better might not be the most profitable thing you should be doing. As an entrepreneur, the only thing worse than working in the wrong direction, and we've all been there, is working in the wrong direction enthusiastically. Do you agree that if your customers are the most likely people to buy from you again, then you should tap into that source of traffic as soon as possible? Just give me a yes or no in the chat box. Seth?
Oh, this is funny. People started typing yes to be the first one before you even got the question out.
I want you to go ahead and just type yes in the chat box if you've ever purchased the same product on Amazon more than once, or if you've ever referred a friend to purchase something that you've purchased before. Just type yes. Now, aren't you tired of having to stay ahead of your competition with the latest hacks or tricks? Wouldn't you rather have a foundation of marketing that continually add growth to your sales and profits that never stops and only gets better over time? What we're disclosing here today is not some get-rich hack or a trick to try to manipulate Amazon to show your product over another. These are fundamentally good marketing practices coupled with excellent customer service. Amazon loves it when you treat your customers well and you provide amazing value that gets them to come back to the platform again and again. This stuff is more like do it once and reap the rewards forever, and less like do it to the other sellers before they do it to me. You know what I mean? It's about an abundance mindset instead of a scarcity mindset. This is all about focusing on something positive and valuable instead of something that is vindictive and destructive like too many other Amazon sellers are doing. This type of offense does not require defensive measures since you're focusing on providing more value to your customer instead of maliciously trying to outmaneuver your competitors. This system stands the test of time and is untouchable by others because only you control the messaging to your customers about your brand. Competitors sure can manipulate Amazon temporarily, but they can never manipulate your internal and the goodwill that they have with you and your brand. Now you'll see why this is so important before we jump into secret number 3, Seth. Do you have any burning questions?
Several people have said, how do we get the emails from Amazon? They're so stoked about it because they realize that it's so valuable to take that existing customer and then bring them back to Amazon, not only because it produces way more profit, but it also produces keyword ranking. So guys, we're going to be getting into tons of that as we go through this. We're going to show you exactly how to pull this off yourself. So don't worry.
All right, secret number 3, adapted from Newton's law of motion. Secret number 3 is a buyer in motion stays in motion. A customer that is in the motion of buying from you is where all your profit is. But Amazon steps in and captures that motion for themselves, leaving you with sales, but less profit than you actually deserve. It's up to you to take control of the ordering process and therefore the customer's immediate journey with your brand. No one will do this for you now that Post Purchase Pro is full and not taking on new clients for the foreseeable future. So this is up to you now. But stay with me here, and I'll make it so simple for you that you'll be up and running quickly and easily before you know it. Getting started might feel like pushing something heavy. Have you ever tried to push a car, for example? Maybe you've helped someone push a car that's run out of fuel to get it off the roadway or to a fuel station. Did you notice that when moving a heavy object like that 90% of your energy goes into getting the thing moving? Once the object is moving, though, it takes much less effort to continue moving that because momentum has already been created and the motion plane has been broken. I'm giving you a shortcut today that will get you up and running in no time, effortlessly pushing that proverbial car uphill against the wind like a breeze. Let's bolt a rocket to your sales to quickly get momentum going in your favor, shall we? Let's apply this to your business. You can flip the script and make your Amazon business much more profitable by taking advantage of customer momentum. Most Amazon sellers completely ignore this buyer momentum, but the best sellers use upsells, memberships, recurring revenue, and subscriptions to massively boost profits. Instead of letting Amazon show other items in the frequently bought together section, you, my friend, can take control of that process with a simple AOV funnel. AOV, of course, meaning average order value. The AOV funnel allows you to show a customer a series of your Amazon products that you have available for him before dumping him into his Amazon shopping cart to check out with everything he's agreed to within your AOV funnel. If you're going through the time and effort to send traffic to Amazon, why not capture as many upsells from that traffic as possible before Amazon gets control? And then, of course, send follow-ups to drive more sales, just like all the major and most successful brands do each day. This is one of the easiest ways to increase profit. This is an example of an AOV funnel landing page. This is a page that we build and host. You can see that it looks similar to an Amazon listing page, so it looks very trustworthy to a buyer. As soon as your buyer clicks on Get Amazon Coupon Code, they will be taken to the next page in the funnel. This page also looks trustworthy and familiar, and it offers them to accept an upsell of a higher priced version of the same product. If she says no to this upsell, she could be shown this downsell that may offer an additional unit at the original price. We continue, though, to offer more upsells, like this smartwatch, for example. If she says no, we could send her directly to her own Amazon shopping cart to check out with all the items she said yes to, or offer another downsell to a fitness tracker, for example, or a yoga mat. The idea is to control the customer's ordering process all the way through and to ultimately drop her into her own Amazon shopping cart that already contains all the items she agreed to inside your AOV funnel for easy Amazon checkout. Basically, this AOV funnel puts you, the seller, in control and allows you to add one-click upsells, which increases your average order value. While your average buyer would normally spend just $24.99 on the fitness hula hoop, this funnel could allow you to create over $100 for an average order, 4xing your sales. You use a unique URL structure that adds all agreed upon upsells to your customer's shopping cart on Amazon automatically, keeping you in control of your customer's checkout journey. What about a subscription or recurring revenue product for your brand? Here's an extraordinary example of a funnel that we used with a new product launch, yes, a physical product, that made an upfront offer of only $39, but ultimately created an average order value of over $673.83. That step-by-step process takes complete control of your customer's journey and allows her to spend more money with you, the seller, if she chooses. Even this funnel created a digital subscription to exclusive new product launches and exercise programs to help the buyer achieve better results. We also did this with our Dynamis Hula Hoop brand. You can also create digital upsells that sit on top of your physical products. For example, before we sold our weighted hula hoop brand, we created a digital fitness membership for $5 per month that customers would buy to get access to exclusive workouts and fitness tips. This was a digital membership that was 100% profit for us. The benefit was massive here because not only did we collect the monthly profit, but we also had an audience that was highly engaged every time we wanted to launch a new product or boost an existing listing. You can add this type of digital upsell to almost any product. And when you get this right, it can double or triple your profits. What type of digital upsell could you offer along with your physical product? If you're selling kitchen products, you can offer a membership that includes recipes, how-to guides, interesting foods to try cooking yourself, etc. If you're selling beauty products or makeup, we'll say, you could offer a product subscription model that guarantees your customer will not run out of her favorite product by auto shipping a monthly supply every 30 days.
Hey, Sean,
If you're selling, yes,
you might toggle your camera off and then back on. It has frozen.
I don't know how to do that. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Just
cool.
turn my camera off for me. I have like limited mouse control. Wait a minute. Here we
Okay,
go. Maybe. There we go. If you're
you're back.
selling a thank you. If you're selling a product that is difficult to use or has a long learning curve, maybe you could sell a subscription to elite customer support for a monthly fee. Let's say that, for example, on our treadmill, when we sold our treadmill, we offered a $250 discount up front if you agree to our $15 per month technology use fee, which showed customers the best way to use their treadmill to produce the results they wanted. If you're selling pillows, maybe you sell a digital product that teaches the best ways to improve sleep, expert information, or even create a sleep enthusiast community. We actually sold a pillow product and offered a monthly pillow club membership that shipped a new pillow every month. This sounds crazy, but people loved it. We eventually found out that a percentage of our consumers wanted a new pillow every month for allergy reasons. I understand this probably sounds difficult for you to do, but it's really not. Amazon itself was difficult for you at one point, right? But once you get the momentum started and you see the remarkable results like we had, you'll never have another business that doesn't include monthly recurring revenue either. Don't question if this works, rather question, how can you make this work in your business? What if you had $25 coming in every month from a lot of your past customers? How many would you need to make a big difference? Just imagine automatic money showing up every 30 days like clockwork. Most sellers think that only a consumable product like makeup or supplements is the best type of monthly recurring revenue. But most all products that we've sold, and we've launched over 1,000, have all had an opportunity for recurring revenue. Just ask yourself, what would be the next obvious purchasing decision along my customer's journey? And simply step in front of that with a recurring subscription that helps him achieve his goals or results wanted for your product or solution. Please type yes into the chat box now if you can see the power in creating a monthly recurring revenue product to bolster your profits.
First one, we have Chad, then Annie Thomas, Jeremiah Tinde, Safan, Ankit Jill says, wow, yes. Dave says, yes. Elijah, Jane, Mike. I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry, Jedidin. Hal, Dimitri, Rohit, Rihanna, Brandy, Michelle, Brian, Shabazz, Vidate, Bridget, John, Jerry, Waleed, KJ, I can't keep up. There's 73, nope, 153. Yeah, Sean, this is too many.
Don't you also agree that if you could have a percentage of your customers paying you a set fee every month automatically without any additional requests from you? Think about Amazon Prime membership, your Netflix, your mobile phone. If you had that, your business would be more valuable. Yes or no? I have absolute confidence that you could take every single thing that we covered here today so far and left on your own, go out and put it into action and get results that you previously thought weren't possible. I'm also certain that just with the information we've covered on this call today, left on your own with your own resources, time, and effort, that you can make it go with this in a way most people will never be able to. And if that were your only option, it would definitely be a worthy idea to pursue. But what if there were another option? What if we had an option that allowed us to go at this together? A chance to go deeper than we can in only 1 hour on only one call, connecting together only one time. What if Seth and I played an active role in your results, took a responsibility in your success, and also had an obligation to your outcome? How would that make things different? Do you think in that situation, we could empower you with any and all resources at our disposal to stack the deck in your favor to make success for you all but inevitable? What if we had shortcuts and support systems and additional insights that go even deeper and more thoroughly into getting you the result you want, the result that you desire and quite frankly deserve? If I had such an option for you, would you love to hear more about it and what it could do for you? Just give me a yes in the chat box if you're excited about this. Seth, what do you have for me?
Yes, we have lots of excitement. We have Thomas and John, Bridget, Ankit, Jerry. Jerry's ultra excited. Heather, Marshall, Jeremiah, Brad, Wakas, George, Tanya, Michelle, Luis, Lee, Hal, Brenda, Iwan, Robert, Rowan, Rowena, Munir, Pritt, Flora, Brandon, William, Usa.
Sounds like new people every time.
I know. Everybody's jumping in faster and faster. Let me go to the very end. The last one was Jewel. Wayne.
All right. Well, thank you for that, Jewel. And thank you for that, Seth. That's why it's with great pleasure that I introduce to you, for the first time in history, to the brand spanking new Profit Engine Pro. Seth and I, through our company, Post Purchase Pro, had made it our mission to help Amazon sellers just like you get this stuff right in your business by doing all this for you as a service. But since our agency is so successful now and our clients are seeing such tremendous results, we are now at full capacity and can no longer accept new clients, and we have long waiting list. It's actually a very hard truth to accept when you just know for sure that you can't even take on one more client without losing the quality of the work that we're doing. It's a true shame, but instead of turning our backs on you and the entire seller community, we've decided to commit to you learning to do exactly what we've done in our business and for our clients' businesses. Our team has worked together to create an all-encompassing step-by-step process for establishing this entire Profit Engine Pro system that can be bolted onto any Amazon business, including yours. In fact, in the complete system, you can get access to everything that we do for our own businesses, which is even more than we can do for our clients. We believe, and the data proves, that when a seller like you implements our system into your own business, then the results are even greater. Why? Because you know and understand everything about your product, your brand, your market, and what's important to you. Profit Engine Pro includes every process, resource, shortcut, template, and support system we've ever used in our business, setting you up for success in every way imaginable. Profit Engine Pro walks you through every single teeny tiny detail of what we learned in our 9+ years of selling experience and working with thousands of sellers just like you, with products just like yours all over the world. Just by being here today, you've already proven to Seth and me that you're someone that's more likely to succeed simply because you showed up. Really, this was like a 60-minute test, a challenge to see who's willing and able to take advantage of an opportunity like this. Let's admit it. Having a thriving business isn't for everyone. Not everyone's cut out for it. Most people aren't willing to put in the work, but you're watching right now and you're different. You've made it this far anyway. So with your permission, I'm happy to talk more about Profit Engine Pro. What is Profit Engine Pro? Profit Engine Pro is a complete Amazon marketing system that builds an email and SMS text message list of your Amazon customers so you can increase revenue, launch new products, drive external traffic, create repeat purchases, lower your PPC costs, get more product reviews, create better keyword ranking, and increase profitability. Profit Engine Pro is like adding a secret supercharger to your existing Amazon business, where your competitors and your peers will actually marvel at your success and wonder in awe at your quick rise to the top of the Amazon seller food chain but only you and I will know the secret. It's essentially everything that we've ever used in our business to produce incredible sales and profits packaged into a system that can turn your Amazon business into a money printing machine that generates tons of profits every day. What we found is that in order to put all these pieces into play in an Amazon business, it would require the hiring of at least 6 new employees and a minimum of $194,000 per year in extra salaries. And this is for the lowest income areas of the US. But Seth and I have accepted the challenge of making Profit Engine Pro available to all sellers, large and small, without the need to hire even one more employee. Don't go anywhere because you're going to absolutely love what we built for you. Once you apply this complete system in your Amazon brand, you too will see extraordinary results in your sales, your profit, ranking, reviews, and value. All right, everyone. I hope you found tremendous value in the content we've covered so far. But right now, I want you to take a deep breath and prepare yourself for what's coming next. We're getting ready to take a deep dive, deeper than we've ever gone before. What if I told you that behind the curtain of our $30 million business lies not just one secret to success, but 16 meticulously crafted systems that all work together in perfect harmony? Systems that have been forged from years of experience, millions of investments, and hard-learned lessons. Imagine for a moment a toolkit so powerful that using just one of its components could completely revolutionize your sales and profits. Now imagine being handed the keys to all 16. We're going to unpack each of these systems one by one. You'll learn what they are, how they were discovered, how they'll transform your business, why they're so awesome, and the unbelievable value. Plus, I'll soon show you how you can get your hands on them all. Now, let me ask you, if I were to offer you the keys to a brand new Ferrari for $10,000, would you jump on it? Even if you didn't have $10,000, the value is so incredible that you'd go find the money, right? What if I said, sign up for just one Ferrari and I'll throw in 15 more brand new Ferraris at no additional cost, and I'll even pay for your gas and insurance for the first 2 years? Do you think you'd be resourceful enough to find that? Would you really have to drive every single car on the first day to make it worthwhile? Of course not, right? You could just drive one until you get tired of its speed and beauty, and then unwrap a new one when you're ready. My friend, let me hand you the keys to 16 highly tuned machines that will turn heads and beat anything on the road, except for Seth's new Tesla Plaid. That thing's pretty awesome. I've ridden in it. Crazy. Look, I'm going to make you an offer, but it's not just any offer. It's an offer so compelling, so loaded with value that you truly have to question your personal sanity to turn it down. I'm so confident in the power of these systems that I guarantee implement just one and you'll witness gains you previously thought were out of reach. However, I don't want to give you just one. I want you equipped with every tool, every strategy, every detail of our proprietary systems. Why? Because I believe in stacking the deck in your favor, ensuring that you have zero chance of failure. We've been called by many of our peers the best and most prolific marketers in the industry. So if you're ready to be let in on the best kept secrets of the Amazon selling space, secrets recognized globally for their unparalleled value, then stay with me. By the end, I promise to make these systems accessible to every single one of you, whether you're a struggling startup or a seasoned giant in the industry. This is the game changer you've been waiting for. Profit Engine Pro includes 16 systems that get you results on autopilot. What's in it? Well, if you're like me, then you're sick of paying more and more for Amazon sponsored ads. You're sick of your competitors outselling and outranking you with the latest schemes, and you just want to provide more value to your customers and build a better business while automatically creating more sales. Then we made this system especially for you, my sales growth system. If you're someone who wants to add boatloads of sales to your business and turn up to 70% of your customers into repeat buyers, no matter what you're selling, then you're going to love this because it's exactly what you need. For the first time ever, we're opening up all of our internal systems, shortcuts, checklists, cheat codes, and sharing all the intellectual property that we've been developing for nearly a decade. It's what has allowed us to scale our private label business to over $1 million per month in record time, and you can too. How did we learn it? Well, turning existing customers into repeat buyers completely changes your business. Your products will rank easier, your profitability jumps up dramatically, but here's the real key. Repeat customers literally create more customers, so it starts an upward spiral of sales. Until we decided to measure this, we had no idea how many of our customers were coming back to buy again. So we quickly discovered that over 40% of our sales were coming from existing customers through our follow-up marketing. Why should you care? Well, selling to your past customers can increase your profit by double or more because you're no longer paying for ads when you sell additional units to your existing customers. But how much is it worth? How much would you pay if you could grow your current sales by 40% or more? What is 9 years of your time worth? Here's the good news. You can just skip the 9 years it took us to figure this out and the $250,000 that we had to invest to learn this. I have already told you that this system has been worth millions to me. But let me show you another seller crushing it. This seller took this exact sales system and generated an extra $150,000 his first 90 days with more than twice the amount of profit that he would have normally made. And it keeps growing every single month. What about the price? Well, this is easily worth over $25,000, which is just 1/10 of what it cost me to figure this out. But I'm just going to value this at a no-brainer of $19.97. Watch though, this gets much better. But now the question comes up, how do you build a list of your own customers so that you can do this too? Well, you're in luck with this next system. Let's say that you're the type of seller that understands having real emails and phone numbers of all your customers would be extremely valuable, but you don't know how to pull this off and stay within Amazon's rules. You know that every single day that goes by, your customers are slipping through your hands, and once they're gone, they're gone. Or are they? If you want to have your customers jumping at the chance to join your email list and have access to all of those customers who have already purchased from you in the past, yes, I said get access to your customers' emails that have purchased from you in the past. If you understand how truly valuable this is, then I made this system just for you, the customer list building system. How did we learn it? The most important foundation to any email or marketing campaign is the size and quality of the customer list. So this is what we spent 9 years figuring out how to maximize. What will the customer list building system show you how to do? It'll show you how to create product inserts that grab your customers' full attention and also provoke so much curiosity that they have to check out your opt-in page. The customer list building system will also give you our highest converting opt-in pages, which convert on average above 83%. This system also includes templates and step-by-step guide for creating a strategic funnel that has your customers opting in to receive text marketing and join your WhatsApp groups. What will it show you? You'll learn how to install a special pixel on your Shopify site, on your blog or other website that will automatically capture the email of your anonymous traffic. And it's 100% legal in the United States. Lastly, you're going to learn how you can access the hidden data that Amazon's keeping from you that is associated with every one of your orders within the past 30 days and expose your customer's name, physical address, and also how they match that up with a real email address and phone number using a process called data point matching. Why is this so awesome? Having an email list of your customers is like having a machine that prints money. But how much is it worth, Sean? Every day that your email list is around, it's going to be growing more because more customers will be added to your list. Those emails will be automatically turned into sales, keyword ranking, and most importantly, profit. This means that every day this gets more and more valuable and the results compound over time. What about the price though? A consistent flow of high quality customers opting in daily is an extremely valuable asset. Considering the potential additional revenue that each customer can bring over their lifetime, this system's value is astronomical. It would be reasonable to offer it at $50,000, given its potential, but we're valuing it at just $19.97. But it gets much better. This brings our total value to $3,994. But watch this. Let's say you're the type of seller who wants to entice your customers to come back again and again to buy more, but you don't know where to start. You want to create Amazon offers that produce massive profits, but you're clueless as to how to pull this off. If you want to skip all the trial and error, expense, and pain involved in learning to do this with no help, then you're going to love my repeat order system. This repeat order system is an absolute game changer. What if your Amazon customers bought your products and then immediately turned around and bought it again? But they didn't stop there. They bought several other products from your store. This is a way to massively increase your sales with repeat orders and cross sales. This system will have your customers beating down your doors to make more purchases from your store. But how did I learn it? We were forced to create a way to automate the process of getting our past customers to come back and buy our products again and again, way back in 2013, because we were launching one product per day at that time, and we did not have the staff to micromanage each product and brand. This exact process has created thousands of customers that have purchased our products more than 20 times, and we don't even sell consumable products. But why should you care? Because in order to truly win out and beat your competition at this game, you need to be thinking long term. And instead of focusing on the latest black hat scheme to gain a short term advantage, you need to build the foundation of your business. The best way to do this is to focus on your customer's best interest and her experience with your product. So when she comes back to Amazon for another purchase, and she will eventually, your product becomes her go-to choice. Why is it awesome? It will allow you to send your customers back to your Amazon listings where they will buy over and over again from you, and you won't have to spend a penny on paid ads that would otherwise be eating away at your profit. You can generate all these additional sales basically for free. So how much is it worth? Well, let me ask you, what would happen to your profit if your sales were twice as high, but your PPC your ad budget and spend stayed the same because your customers come back and bought just one more time from you? What would happen if they come back and bought 3 times, 5 times, or 10 times? We have seen this over and over again. The increase in profit from repeat orders is insanely high. For us, we saw over 100,000 per month saved from PPC ads budget, and that figure is a lot higher for some of the other sellers that we work with. Now, how much of your sales revenue goes back to Amazon to pay for ads? So instead of paying someone thousands of dollars to manage your paid ads, just compel your old customers to buy more often, and refer more buyers, and Amazon will crown you with the highest honor of all. That is a high-ranking listing on the top of page 1 search results for your best search terms so that organic sales will take over. How much? Well, it took us 2 years to learn this, and then 7 years to perfect the system. Yes, it was really hard to get this right. But now this repeat order system saves $1.2 million per year on paid ads and creates even more in profit for us. This could literally double the value of your business, but I'm valuing this at a fraction of what it's worth at just $19.97. This brings our total value to $5,991, but I'm just getting started. And it gets way better with this. When we were in hyper launch mode, we launched 351 unique products in just 10 months. So we needed a foolproof system to support our launches. This was the easiest way for us to grow to massive success in the shortest time possible. Are you launching Amazon products to grow your business, and you want to simplify the process into a system that works every time, never having to go back and relaunch, and you just want to jump straight to success without learning a new skill or subscribing to new software? Then pay attention, because I created this system for you, my friend, my product launch system. Launching a new product on Amazon or relaunching a struggling product that stopped selling is one of the most stressful and risky parts of selling on Amazon. If you get it wrong, then the cost is extremely high. Heck, even if you get it right, sometimes the time commitment is way too costly as it takes a ton of effort. Our product launch system will take the guesswork out of launching because it works the same every single time. So there's no way to lose your way. It's not a software, it's not a cheat code, it's not a new skill. It's not a checklist that you need to follow. Instead, it's a system that you can use to automatically launch your products. We've tested this on over 1,300 successful launches, and we have never found anything that compares to this. How did I learn it? 9 years of trial and error will make anyone an expert. Over 1,500 hours of creating systems that you can simply copy and paste your way to successful launches is the backbone of this system. But why should you care? Because when you can gain the experience while avoiding the scars that come with that experience, it's a no-brainer. Imagine connecting your team or your brain directly to our 1,500 plus hours of trial and error through a high-speed data cable and being able to just pull out only what works while avoiding what sucks. Why is it awesome? It's awesome because it's measurable, it's manageable, and it's repeatable. As a business owner, you're always looking for ways to delegate, to automate, or eliminate. Well, we cannot eliminate launches, and it's tough and expensive to delegate it. So why not automate it? If you have a system that is just plug and play and it works without fail, then you can depend on and expect it to work no matter how many times you try. Time is money. Every product launch costs you in either time or money. This system saves you in both. Just imagine how Apple feels when they launch a new iPhone. They know exactly what to do because they've done it so many times. They figured out exactly what works and what doesn't. This is the same for us. We know the best days to start a launch. We know the best way to initiate traffic to our listing to gain page ranking. And we know what it takes to drive results. We know how to use urgency to boost sales right when it's needed. And we know what to avoid. We took all of our testing, our experience, and our knowledge and turned it into a system that can be repeated over and over. We have spent hundreds of thousands on our own launches in the past, and it has literally allowed us to stamp out successful product after successful product. Just follow this paint by numbers easy system and forget trying to hack your way to a successful launch. But what about the price? I'm sure you can understand that placing a value of $14.97 on this is undervaluing the time, money, and effort that we had to expend so that you can replicate this in your business. So this brings our total today to $7,488, but I'm just getting started. Now, let's say that you're the type of seller that wants to dramatically increase profitability and finally start stacking up cash like you know your business always should have been. You're tired of running out of cash trying to finance your inventory and PPC ads for growth. Then this is something you're going to love. My profit maximization system. How did I learn it? Have you ever noticed that you never seem to have enough cash to support your growth? It's not your sales, it's your profit that needs tweaking. We discovered how to squeeze every ounce of profit from every customer every time, and now we have an easy to follow blueprint that you can simply swipe and deploy to boost your profit on existing sales up to 67%. Why should you care? Well, making a profit is the most important part of running your business, but most sellers are playing right into Amazon's game of handing over most of your profit back to Amazon in the form of paid ads, fulfillment fees, storage. The list goes on and on. To give you an idea, the average Amazon seller makes around 16% net profit. This is the actual profit that's kept after paying staff, inventory, overhead, storage, ads, fulfillment, and other things. But our net profit continues to be 32%. That's literally double what the average seller is making. You can boost your profits without spending any extra money or taking on any risk. You get to print cash and monetize all those Amazon customers that you're serving anyway. Your profit per customer goes up significantly, allowing you to grow your top and bottom line simultaneously. This is the exact blueprint we have used to make millions of dollars. Nailing profit maximization is the fastest way to 100x your bank account. Remember, it's not how much you sell, it's how much you get to keep that makes a difference. Seth, did you kill my camera?
Yeah, you were frozen, Sean. You can go ahead and reinitiate.
Let's start it again, see what happens. I guess I can't. It's how much you get to keep that makes a difference, okay? So don't ever forget this. Profit maximization will show you how to stack incredible mafia offers on the back of your Amazon products so that you can create 100% pure profit. Turn your low margin products into just the first of many highly profitable purchases. Generate organic referrals so that your sales grow exponentially. This is the exact system that we've used to create over 53 highly profitable brands. Seth, I think that if you have me turned off on your end, that's not going to do me any good. So let me try to start my camera again. You have to okay it, I believe.
It says stop. So I think
Okay, I'm just broken. That's fine.
Yep.
I'm still here though. Well, let me show you how much this is worth. With profit maximization system, you'll be able to make every single sale that you make on Amazon way more profitable, period. I want to save you the 9 years that it took me to perfect this, so you can essentially just plug and play this system. This system is something you'll use in every business you ever touch, forever. What about the price, though? This could create unreal multi-generational wealth for you and your entire family. But I'm valuing it at what most would consider fair, at just $19.95, which brings the total today value to you $9,485. But it gets way better than that. Check this out. Let's say that you're the type of Amazon seller that wants to dominate Amazon's organic search results, so you don't have to rely on paid ads for sales, and you want to build something truly valuable that doesn't simply vanish when you stop spending money, and you want to grow with the highest profit margins possible. I fully understand this, which is why I made this for you. The keyword ranking system. What's keyword ranking? It's where you show up in Amazon search results for free. This is how you make ridiculously high profits on Amazon. You show up in front of a bunch of customers for free, and not just any customer. This system will have your products showing up in front of only the best customers, the ones who are most likely to buy from you. How did I learn it? We were tired of giving most of our profit to Amazon. We were tired of black hatters swiping our sales. We were sick of malicious overseas sellers eating our lunch. We had to innovate and began testing everything imaginable to figure out what works. Now we know scientifically how to make products rank on Amazon. All you have to do is provide the right signals to Amazon at the right time and for long enough, and presto, amazing keyword ranking that makes it rain sales. This is one of the best kept secrets to always outselling your competitors and forcing Amazon's love that keeps your products on the top of page one search results forever. If this were the only system I included in this offer, then you'd be light years ahead of all other sellers who struggle daily getting their products to rank in search. Let's face it, if your product listing is not showing up in search results in a prominent position, then you simply cannot attract buyers and you won't make any sales. Get to the top of search results and stay there with this. What will it show you how to do? It's going to show you how to rank your products on Amazon like clockwork. You'll learn the systematic step-by-step sequence of events that ranks products. Then we're going to show you how you'll duplicate this on all of your current products and any future products that you launch. This is not manipulation. This is influence. The former is against terms of service, while the latter is 100% legal and the only thing that works long-term. If you're in this business for the long term, then this is 100% what you need right now. You got to remember to drink water. Why is it awesome? Well, simply, when you can rank products and search results on Amazon so tons of customers are able to find you every day for free, your business will explode with growth like you've never seen before. And your profit will be much higher since you're not paying for that exposure. So how much is it worth? This is yet another system that has taken our entire team almost a decade worth of testing to figure out. This has cost us a lot of money, but you get to skip over all that and just start generating profit today. The price, even though this will have enormous impact on your business, and we could charge a premium for providing this as a service every day for sellers just like you, I'm going to value it at just a fraction of what it's really worth today, just $1,297, which brings our total value today to $10,782. But as you know by now, it gets even better. Look at this one. Let's say, for example, you're the type of seller that wants more reviews. Better still, how about you want happier customers that leave you better reviews and fewer unhappy customers, which means fewer negative reviews? How would that change your business? If you think that getting more 5-star reviews and less 1-star reviews would be a win for your business, then you're going to absolutely love my reviews system. Deserving, not forcing or manipulating better reviews, is the fastest way that I know of to gain a massive advantage over your competition on Amazon. And that's exactly what this will accomplish. How did I learn it? Back in 2014 and 15, Amazon would actually give sellers customer phone numbers. So we called thousands of customers to find out what they thought about our products. We found out what motivated people to leave great reviews, but also what drove people to leave 1-star reviews. So when Amazon removed the phone numbers from the customer order data, we already had our entire system built. Today, this works on autopilot, and you can simply swipe all of our hard work and put it to use in your business in no time at all, since we've reduced it down to a simple to follow system. What will the review system show you how to do? It's literally a step-by-step blueprint to getting amazing reviews every single day. Everything from setting expectations on your listings, to the packaging, to your instructions, to customer service practices. Nailing each one of these is easy, but they all matter. Why is it awesome? Because the difference between a 4-star product and a 4.5-star product is usually more than double the sales. That's a massive difference. Reviews impact almost everything when it comes to making money on Amazon. Better reviews equals a higher conversion rate, better keyword ranking, lower advertising cost, and higher profits. This is extremely important to get right. Reviews sell more, period. How much is it worth? This system alone could double your sales and your profit at the same time. It is for us so many times that I've lost count. Just quickly calculate your current sales and multiply by 2 for starters. That's what it's worth for your business. More good reviews equals a higher average product rating, when in turn gets you a higher page rank, more click-throughs, and you guessed it, more sales. I know many 8-figure sellers who spend 90% of their time harvesting 5-star reviews because it's that important. These sellers, and some of which I see here on today's call, would quickly give up an eye tooth to get access to this system and never look back. Now, this is obviously extremely valuable, and it took us over 2 years and thousands of customer calls to figure this out. One single ask campaign that we deployed by phone just a couple of months ago cost us over $12,000 to complete. You get all the results gained from that campaign in one single system. This allows you to stop guessing and just jump straight to all the right answers. You probably agree with me that a value of $14.97 that I'm giving this today is less than it's really worth once it's implemented into your business, which brings my total today to you a value of $12,279. But we're just getting started. Don't you dare go anywhere, or you'll miss something extraordinary. Take a look at this. And after this one, Seth, I'm going to need a bio break. Let's say that you're the type of seller that wants to add external traffic to your business because you've been hearing how other sellers are crushing it with this strategy. Well, you're absolutely correct in assuming that it can be a huge win for sellers that get this right. Maybe you've even tried to run Facebook or Google ads in the past. Well, you're in luck, because this is the most powerful external system on the planet for Amazon sellers and you won't be spending money on external ads unnecessarily. You'll be earning 100% free external traffic with this system forever. This is one of our most closely guarded secrets that will be shared for the first time ever inside external traffic systems. How did we learn it? We discovered this by accident years ago. We would use email and SMS text marketing to drive sales, and then for weeks, our organic sales would stay elevated. This kept happening until we eventually figured out that Amazon was rewarding us for bringing this high quality traffic back to their platform. Our products were ranking higher, getting featured in Amazon's own email blast. It's incredible. We have based our entire external traffic system on Amazon's own released reports. We have recent recordings, plural, of their team admitting that external traffic boosts keyword ranking, and we have documentation stating that email marketing is by far the highest converting source of external traffic for Amazon, period. We took all of that information, ran thousands of tests driving traffic back to Amazon listings to see how everything responds, and the results have been incredible. What will it show you? External traffic system will plug directly into your business as a turnkey approach and allow you to finally nail external traffic like the top 1% of successful sellers. It'll show you, based on Amazon's own data, exactly how to effortlessly structure your business so that it automatically generates external traffic that converts like crazy. It's the entire playbook that we've been using and perfecting for years to make incredible gains in our business. Why is it awesome? Imagine being able to drive the highest quality external traffic to all of your Amazon listings every day. And guess what? Once you have this connect the dots system in place, the traffic is free forever. So how much is it worth? Just to give you an idea, we pay over $50,000 per month in salaries alone testing this exact strategy. You can avoid that $50,000 per month and the 9+ years experience of testing and just jump straight to the results with this system. Don't worry though, I'm not going to value this at the 1.6 million that we've invested in it. Instead, I'm going to value this at an unbelievable value of just $1,297. Seth, I love that system. This brings our total to over $13,000 today. Why don't you answer a couple of questions and give me a 60-second break?
All right, everyone. So I'm trying to keep up with the questions. There's so many in the chat box here. So if you have a question, please dump it straight into the chat box. Craig was asking about PPC. PPC is not something that we're going to be talking about today, but definitely a hot button issue. So let's see here. And Kit says, how do we build our email marketing list? So guys, we touched on it briefly in the customer list building segment a few segments ago. We essentially use a handful of tactics to build our customer email list. Number one is we use specialized product inserts, something that sits inside the product that, number one, delivers value, but most importantly, grabs your customer's attention so then they don't ignore it. So a lot of times sellers will try to build a customer list by including an insert, but it just gets ignored. The customers think that it's part of the packaging, so they just toss it away. Or here's another mistake that a lot of sellers make when designing a product insert is that they use a discount off of an additional sale. So it's not very motivating for somebody to take action. So if that looks like you, then that's not going to work. The next thing that we do to build our customer list is we actually go back in time and we grab all of that historical order data out of Amazon that's already stored from your previous orders. And then we can match up a real email. And the third way is we use a pixel and we install it on our websites like Shopify, and we match real email addresses to build our list every day. Sean, are you back with me?
I am. This stinks, man. I'm so sorry that this camera's not working. I don't know what to do about it, but we'll just move on. It's not, I'm telling you, we're just getting started here today, and I've only unveiled half of the value that I've created for you. The second half is even more extraordinary, so don't go anywhere. I just went and used the restroom, and I didn't wash my hands, which is absolutely gross. That's how committed I am to getting back in time, Seth. This is about to get even better because I'm not even halfway through. I have 16 high performance Ferraris in total, all revved up and ready to hand you the keys that will supercharge your sales in record time. Pack a lunch and sit right there, my friend, because it's about to get even more insane with this. Let's say that you're someone who wants to stack up recurring revenue, but you don't see a way to take your transactional product business and turn it into a recurring cash that pumps out profit every single month like clockwork. Better yet, wouldn't it be awesome if the recurring revenue was a digital product that you could sell over and over again without any cost, making it 100% pure profit? If you agree, then I made this just for you, my recurring revenue system. Look, have you ever felt like running an Amazon business is tough? For example, it requires a lot of cash to grow. You're always investing into more inventory. And then to top it off, Amazon makes you wait on the cash from the sales you're producing. No more with this drag and drop system that's quite literally the single most important system that I personally learned in my marketing career of 32 years. Yeah, I'm old. It's moved more zeros into my personal wealth than anything I've ever learned, bar none, period, end of story. Why is it so awesome? As if that's not enough. You don't have to have any capital to make this work. In fact, you don't have to have a subscription product or even a consumable product. We're going to show you how to turn what you have into a digital diamond mine of recurring revenue that has 100% pure profit and drops straight to your bottom line. This has worked in every category that we've ever tested it in. And once implemented, it completely transforms the way your business makes profit and produces cash. What will it show you? The recurring revenue system will show you how to easily build a targeted and valuable digital product that gets right to the heart of your customer's biggest desires and turn that into a monthly recurring profit that you can bank on. Imagine having streams of cash flow show up in your bank account every day that you don't have to ask for. The best part, your customers will absolutely love you for it and will be standing in line, eagerly waiting for your next delivery. I've seen this firsthand many times. Just look at how many people are on this webinar today waiting for the value. How much is it worth? Today, we won't even consider a business that doesn't have a recurring revenue component. And that's because it's like owning your own money printing machine. Every single customer stacks on the last every customer stacks on the last customer. And revenue growth compounds like a perpetual snowball rolling downhill endlessly in a blizzard. Since 2016, we've been obsessed with pairing traditional businesses with incredible recurring revenue offers that create an unstoppable force. The best part is that this scales perfectly, whether you're just starting out or you're already running a $100 million business. So I had to ask myself, what were our last 7 years worth? Well, for us, this system has produced millions and millions in profit that we would not have had. We love this, and the U.S. Treasury loves it even more every April 15th, which is tax day for us here in the U.S. What about the price, though? Today, I'm going to set the value at a level that is accessible to all businesses, no matter the level. So I'm valuing this today at just $19.97. What a steal. I would have given my right hand for this when I got started. Really? This brings our total value to $15,573. But of course, I can do way better. Just watch. Now, let's say that you're the type of Amazon seller that doesn't have a lot of extra time. You hate doing stuff the hard way for no reason, but you still want the massive results. Well, we've cracked the code for using AI to take the work that used to take us hours and reduced it to minutes. The old way was like riding a horse, and this is like flying in a supersonic jet. Now you understand why I'm so excited to bring you our artificial intelligence system, because if you're like me, you want more results with less effort. That's why I made this for you. How did we learn it? Our entire team began testing ChatGPT and other tools right when they went live, and we've never looked back. When you train your AI correctly, Prompts can create incredible content for your business on demand when you have this guided blueprint for AI success. What will it show you? We're giving you our exact prompts that we plug into ChatGPT to produce incredible content, sales copy, custom messages, blog articles, newsletters, essentially everything you'd ever want to send your customers. And the best part is that you can copy and paste our prompts directly into your business to produce the same results for your brands. Just grab it and go. Why is it awesome? It's like hitting the fast forward button on the work that is involved. I literally, right? I can attest that it reduces everything that used to take us days down to minutes. And with our prompts and AI training techniques that you can swipe and deploy, you'll understand exactly why this takes all the work out of it for you. How much is it worth then? We used to spend days every month creating content, newsletter, sales copy. Now we can skip all of that and simply start producing results. Even though you can use ChatGPT for free, learning the correct prompts takes a ton of time, and time is money, right? Let me just give you the winning lottery numbers with this one. Fair enough? What about the price? If someone would have told me this technology was available years ago, I would have paid hundreds of thousands to get access. We spent months figuring out the best prompts to produce the highest quality results. You can copy and paste all of our effort. And even though I would be willing to pay $200,000 or more for this years ago, I'm valuing it today at only $997. An absolute no-brainer, ready-to-use system, which brings my total value to over $16,000 today. And it's about to get even better right now with this. Finding the right products to launch can be the riskiest part of growing a private label business. When we went into hyper mode and developed 351 new products in just 10 months, we needed to create a system that wouldn't fail no matter who was at the helm. Today, we can easily use WhatsApp, you're going to love this, to build massive groups of our customers that are super valuable. We can use those groups to survey, send polls, and get feedback on our product launches before we ever even order one single unit of inventory. How would you like instant feedback from the people that actually spend money with you every day as to whether or not your next product idea is good? This truly is incredible. If you're the kind of seller who struggles with developing new products for launch, or you've made some very expensive mistakes with this in the past, and you just want a cheat sheet that clearly shows you the path to take each and every time, sit up and listen, because I created this system just for you, my friend. Product development system. How did I learn it? Our entire business was built on the idea of leveraging the amazing opportunity of Amazon's seller platform to launch and grow new products quickly to maturity and then sell the brand for 7 or 8 figures. We needed a surefire system to support our hyper growth, so we developed an easy-to-follow, streamlined process that strips all of the knowledge gained from our many expensive product failures and then cross-reference our best product successes to figure out the best approach hands down. The results are now yours in the form of the ultimate cheat code that can be stamped out as many times as you need it. What will it show you? You'll be able to quickly and easily see how to eliminate all the hard work from your business when it comes to developing the best products that meet your current customers' demands with your brand. You'll no longer waste time working on the wrong things, or worse, in the wrong direction, and instead finally be able to focus on only doing what works, only doing what matters. Gain an unreasonable amount of confidence in your new product and see the levels of success that are normally reserved for only the largest sellers who've been stealing your growth. You'll learn exactly how we build our own private WhatsApp groups to not only nurture our customers and produce sales, but also to gain valuable insight into what products are eager for us to launch next. You'll learn our entire workflow and framework for how to survey, poll, and get feedback from your own customers. Why is it awesome? Well, in the world of Amazon selling, the right product can make or break your success. But it's not just about having a product, it's about having the product that meets a need, fills a gap, and resonates with your customer. Our product development system is the culmination of lessons learned from both successes and failures, ensuring you're always on the right path. This isn't just a system, it's a roadmap to creating products that sell like wildfire, fueled with gasoline. With it, you're not just launching another item, you're introducing an instant market sensation. It's your key to turning product ideas into the motherlode of gold mines consistently and reliably while avoiding failures. How much is it worth? The true value of a product isn't in its initial sales, but in its longevity and its ability to stand out in a crowded market. The pitfalls of product development can be costly, both in time and resources. With our product development system, we've condensed years of learning, eliminating those costly mistakes. Think about the potential of launching a new product that becomes a bestseller and instant success on its first day, or one that consistently stays at the top of its category month after month. For us, this system has been the backbone of our successful product launches, translating into multiple seven-figure successes. What's the value of a surefire hit product? Priceless. The journey from idea to successful product is littered with pitfalls and costly mistakes. This system, distilled from years of successes and lessons, is a roadmap to massive and unrealistic product success. Given its potential to save time, money, and resources, a price of $25,000 would be more than fair. However, I want every single seller to launch winning products. So I'm valuing it today at just $14.97, a price that's a fraction of its potential returns. This brings my total value today to over $18,000, but I'm going to make it way better than that. Here it comes. Words have the power to inspire, motivate, and most importantly, sell. But crafting the perfect message that resonates with your audience can be daunting. Let's say you're the type of seller who knows the value of persuasive copy, but struggles to find the right words. Our system is your solution. No more second guessing if your product listings or ads will convert. This system arms you with the tools and strategies to craft compelling messages every single time. If you want your words to not just be read, but to inspire action, then this system is your secret weapon. In fact, in just one single scenario, when I added just one magic word to my good friend's offer, his conversions were boosted by 32 times. No joke. He just didn't know, but now he does. And Jeff would give almost anything to discover the secrets that have taken me an actual lifetime to master. My copywriting system. How did I learn it? Words have always been at the heart of selling. In the early days, we'd often face the challenge of crafting compelling product descriptions and ad copies. I've personally spent well over 10,000 hours writing copy that sells. While some hit the mark, others fall flat. Determined to master the art of persuasive writing, we sought guidance from all the legendary copywriters, like the late Gary Halbert. Wrote thousands of ads, emails, webinars, and sales letters, and analyzed high-converting Amazon listings. Every piece of knowledge was a step closer to creating a system that consistently produced compelling copy. Our relentless pursuit of the perfect message culminated in the copywriting system. Just ask anyone in the Amazon seller space who writes the best marketing copy in our industry. I'll bet they mention me, Seth, or likely both of us 8 out of 10 times, because I hear it everywhere I go. And I've spoken at 23 events this year alone. Everyone wants to corner me and ask me how we do it. Do you have 10,000 hours to spare, I ask? Most do not. That's why we created this system. What will it show you? You'll learn the science behind persuasion and how to ethically use this incredible skill to benefit your customers and your bank account. Why are some salespeople wildly successful while others struggle? It's because of the words that they use and how they deliver them. And that's exactly what our copywriting system will show you how to do in email and text format. Why is it awesome? Because words have power. The power to persuade, to inspire, and to sell. A well-crafted message can be the difference between a product gathering dust on the virtual shelf and one that flies off at record speed. This system ensures that every word, every sentence, every call to action is optimized for maximum impact. But it's not just about sales. Compelling copy builds brand trust, fosters customer loyalty, and positions you as an authority in your niche. In the vast marketplace of Amazon, where customers can't touch or try products before buying, your words, my friend, become the most potent tool to win their trust and business. Just watch your bank account swell as your words deliver infinite value and your customers happily pay you for your solution to their pains. How much is it worth then? The difference between good copy and great copy can translate into an immense variation in sales. Every word, every sentence, every call to action that's optimized can mean the difference between a potential customer moving on or clicking buy now. With our copywriting system, we've seen conversion rates soar, even doubling or tripling sales for the same product. It's like having a dedicated and highly effective salesperson convincing each and every visitor to make a purchase. For us, perfecting our copy has meant the difference between mediocre sales and chart-topping successes known now around the world. What about a price? Now you know that words have the power to sell, and the right copy can be the difference between a product that stalls and one that flies off the shelves. Given the revenue boost effective copy can provide, this system could easily be valued at $12,000 or more. Yet we're committed to empowering sellers like you with all the tools that you need. So we're offering this unparalleled system at a mere $19.97, a small price for words that can work wonders in your conversions. This brings me to a total today of $20,064. But you know what? I have a few more mind-blowing cash-producing systems that will truly make this the only solution that you'll ever need. What gets measured grows. And Amazon's own attribution program not only lets us track how effective each one of our marketing channels are, but they also reward us with cold, hard cash via commissions, my friend. This isn't chump change we're talking about either. They're paying 10% commission on every single sale that you generate from all the email and text marketing that you'll be doing with our system. So let's say you generate 500,000 in additional sales per year through email and text. Simple. Amazon's referral bonus commission for you would be $50,000, and it's pure profit. But we take one step further. You'll have access to our proprietary custom software that we built in-house that can automatically create these links for you with a simple click and keep track of all your campaigns on a singular dashboard. This is why I'm so excited to include today our tracking and commission system. This system is a game changer for you. How did I learn it? Well, as a marketer, you have to know what's producing sales and what simply isn't performing. Once Amazon attribution was released, we immediately went to work creating a software that would make it marketer friendly. After tons of work, we finally ended up with something amazing that takes all the work out of tracking our marketing efforts. What will it show you? You'll quickly see exactly where to click inside of our proprietary Profit Engine Pro Insights software to instantly create all of your tracking links and start getting paid handsome commissions from Amazon. Why is it awesome? You'll get paid for tracking how effective your marketing is. How awesome is that? You don't have to understand tech at all. Our system makes this brain dead simple for you. You will know how much every email, every text, every WhatsApp message has produced in sales, clicks, and conversions so you can optimize for what's working the best. How much is it worth then? The commission alone from this will likely be thousands upon thousands, let alone how valuable it is to have the most important data about your post-purchase marketing at your fingertips 24 hours a day. We quickly agreed to a minimum budget of $300,000 to build this software, and it's built only for our internal use, but not anymore. With the potential to turn every marketing message into not only sales and keyword ranking, but also into pure profit commission and valuable data, we could easily price this at $30,000 because that's just 10% of our hard costs. But we want to ensure every seller, even you, can benefit from this clarity. So we're valuing it today at only $19.97, a price that pales in comparison to its real worth and our actual costs, which brings me a total value to you today of $22,061. But yes, you guessed it, I'm going to do way better than that, of course. Take a look. In today's competitive market, going solo can often feel like an uphill battle. But what if you had the power to collaborate with other top sellers, sharing insights, strategies, and even customers? Let's say you're the kind of seller who understands the immense power of synergy. Instead of viewing others as competitors, you see potential collaborators. The partner network system is designed to help you forge profitable partnerships, exponentially growing your reach and resources. If you believe in the age-old adage that together we stand, divided we fall, then this system is your ticket to scaling to heights you've never even imagined. Partner network system. How did I learn it? Initially, we believed that success on Amazon was a solo journey. But after attending and teaching at over 100 global seller summits and networking events, we realized the untapped potential of collaborating with a network of others. We began experimenting, forming small alliances, co-promoting products, and sharing insights. The results were staggering. Our sales soared and our reach expanded exponentially. Through these real-world experiences, we recognized the power of partnering with others and decided to systematize our learnings into what we call the partner network system. What will it show you? You'll gain access to other highly successful sellers that also want to collaborate. You'll have the ability to do cross-promotional campaigns where some top sellers in the space can help promote your products to their customers, and you might do the same for them. We have one single list of over 1 million Amazon shoppers that are highly targeted and convert like crazy as a direct result of over 400 collaborative partners. And that's just one list. Why is it awesome? Imagine combining the insights, strategies, and customer bases of multiple top sellers. This isn't just about sharing resources, it's about amplifying your reach and your impact. Partnerships can lead to co-branding products, shared promotions, and even entry into new markets. Instead of competing for a slice of the pie, you're baking a bigger pie together. This system transforms potential competitors into powerful allies, multiplying your growth potential in ways you and 97% of other sellers have never even imagined. So how much is it worth? Well, in the age of networking, the right collaboration can be worth its weight in gold. By leveraging combined audiences, shared promotions, and co-branded products, the potential for revenue generation is exponential. So instead of working in your bubble and reaching only one audience, you're tapping into multiple audiences, all eager to explore what you offer. For us, strategic partnerships have opened doors to entirely new markets, resulting in 8-figure revenue streams that weren't previously accessible. It's not just about doubling your reach, my friend. It's about multiplying your potential many times over. A rising tide lifts all boats. Get your boat in this water, and you'll quickly rise to new heights because you can only achieve so much on your own. Well, it's about the price. In the business world, synergies can lead to exponential growth. The potential revenue from the right alliance can easily reach 6 or 7 or 8 figures. Thinking about the power of this system and the doors it can open, a price tag of $10,000 would be more than justified. Yet I recognize the importance of fostering collaborative relationships in today's market, so I'm going to price this at just $9.97, a small investment for partnerships that can transform any business. This brings your total value today to $23,000, but I'm going to do even better with this one. Imagine being the seller who consistently ranks on, this is my favorite, by the way, okay? Imagine, like, this is so important to me when I started out. So put yourself in my shoes. Imagine you're the seller who consistently ranks on the first page of Amazon for the most competitive, keywords in your category. That's tough, right? Let's say that you're tired of playing the game of cat and mouse with Amazon's ever-changing algorithm, and you're ready to dominate the search results. No more worrying about fluctuating rankings or sinking to page 2 or 3. With the Amazon search results domination system, you'll be equipped with a proven strategy to consistently stay on top. This isn't about short-lived tactics. It's a sustainable, long-term game plan. If you're looking to dominate Amazon search results and stay ahead of your competitors, this system is tailor-made just for you. Amazon search results domination system. Look, here's how I learned this. Our journey to dominating Amazon search results wasn't always smooth. In the early days, we found ourselves buried deep in invisible search results, often missing out on critical sales. It was evident that merely having a great product wasn't enough. Maybe you can relate. We needed to unlock the secrets of Amazon's search algorithm. After poring over Amazon's documentation, attending exclusive seller conferences, and working closely with top ranking sellers, we began to see patterns. We then invested heavily into testing and optimization, slowly climbing our way out of search obscurity to the top of page one over and over again. What we've distilled is the essence of years of learning and experimentation. And that's why we call it the Amazon search results domination. Why is it so awesome? Because visibility is the name of the game on Amazon. When your product consistently appears on the first page, you're not just getting sporadic sales, you're establishing dominance in your niche. Every time a customer searches for a product in your category, yours is the one that they first see. This system doesn't just boost sales, it amplifies brand presence, solidifies customer trust, and positions you as the market leader. And the best part, all this visibility doesn't cost you a dime in paid ads. It's organic, it's sustainable, and a massive boost to your bottom line. So how much is it worth then? Now you know that visibility is currency on Amazon. Every day that your product is not on the first page, you're missing out on potential sales. And the costs add up quickly. With our search results domination system, we've seen our products skyrocket in rankings, resulting in an uptick of organic sales that would have otherwise cost thousands in advertising. The value isn't just in the immediate sales boost, but in the long-term brand presence and trust you establish with your customers. For us, the dominance in search results has translated to a significant surge in revenue, all without spending an extra dime on ads. So how do I price it? Dominating the search results on Amazon is just like having a prime retail space in the busiest mall. Imagine how much the rent costs. The potential sales is immense. Considering the revenue boost this system can provide, it would be easy to value it in the tens of thousands alone. However, I understand your needs and the needs of today's sellers. So I'm offering this invaluable plug-and-play system, which has been honed over years of testing and optimization, at a mere $1,997, an investment today that promises returns many times over, which brings my total today, and I'm almost finished, $25,055, and is just about to get even better with this final system. I'm going to assume that you're a lot like me and Seth, and that you don't want to reinvent the wheel if someone else has already figured out a good solution to your problem. Well, not only have we figured out exactly how to build and manage this system, but we've also tested dozens of tools, software, and different tech to make all of this work. After all of our testing, we've come up with the absolute best solution to make this entire system work like a dream. So I want to introduce you, last but not least, to the tools and tech system. How did I learn it? Well, the wrong tool for the job is useless. And we had to figure that the hard way. Many, many times. Have you ever noticed that if the only tool that you have is a hammer, then everything starts looking like a nail? Some of us try to use the same tool for every job. Not good. What will it show you? Although this is not a requirement to make all this work, this system does show you exactly which tools you'll need, and more importantly, how to easily operate them so you can jump over the learning curve. We boil it down to only what you need to know so you don't get bogged down with the details that don't matter. Why is it awesome? You don't need to stumble through the tutorial videos or face the frustration of not understanding how something works. It's literally the click-by-click breakdown of how to simply produce results using only the right tools if you want to. How much is it worth? Well, I've spent 2 years testing different tools and refining our approach, and finally, we've chiseled it down to a very narrow list of tools that are simply essential, and tested our way to the best methods for operating these tools. Now you can skip all the headache that we've experienced for the last 2 years and just press the easy button if you choose. So how do I price it? I want to keep this one simple. What are 2 years of your life worth? A lot, but I didn't price it like that. Today, I'm going to value this system at just $997. Crazy, right? This brings our total value to $26,045. These surprise bonuses are only for you, my friend. So stay right here and I'll show you this. In the vast e-commerce landscape, Amazon reigns supreme, yes. But what if I told you there's an entire world of untapped potential outside of Amazon? This bonus takes all of these incredibly powerful systems and applies it to alternative platforms like Walmart, Target, eBay, Etsy, TikTok, and others. This can diversify your income streams, lower your dependence on a single marketplace, and ultimately skyrocket your sales. It's all about leveraging multiple platforms to maximize your reach and revenue. So for those of you here live today, say hello to third-party platform system. How did I learn it? Years ago, we too were solely dependent on Amazon, so we were forced to figure out how to make other platforms perform. But after witnessing fluctuations and unpredictable changes in the marketplace, we realized the importance of not putting all our eggs in one basket. We began exploring, testing, and investing in multiple third-party platforms. The journey was filled with hits and misses, but each experience was a lesson leading us to pinpoint the most lucrative platforms for sellers like you. What we found is that the same concepts that we laid out here in Profit Engine Pro can also produce the same results on almost all third-party platforms if applied correctly. Here's why you should care. This will show you the fastest way to start dominating Walmart, Target, eBay, Etsy, TikTok, etc. You do this by using the systems in a strategic way to start making it rain cash on all of these platforms that most sellers struggle to get moving. Why is it awesome? Well, just imagine having multiple revenue streams pouring in every day. Each platform acts as a separate channel, funneling sales into your business. This system not only boosts your revenue, but also provides a safety net, ensuring that a hiccup on one platform doesn't halt your entire business, and new platforms are popping up every day. As you know, this allows you to bolt this entire system directly to each and every new sales channel. How much is it worth then? Well, diversifying across platforms has allowed us to tap into revenue streams we never knew existed. For us, this strategy has contributed to an additional seven-figure income annually. The potential is massive, and the peace of mind it provides is invaluable. So given the potential return on investment and the safety net it offers, this bonus could easily be valued at $10,000 alone or more. However, as a special offer, only awarded, as you know, to those of you watching live, we're including it not for the $10,000 that it's easily worth, but as an included bonus just for you. This bonus brings our total value to over $36,000. I just saw one person log off after that. You just missed out on this. Let me make this even more valuable before I show you how to get it all coming up soon. Take a look at this one. Connections can make or break a business. My personal billion-dollar Rolodex is your golden ticket to a world of influential individuals, top sellers, and industry leaders. This isn't just a list. It's a treasure trove of relationships and partnerships I've cultivated over decades in the industry. If you believe in relationships and want to rub shoulders only with the best in the business, then this next bonus is just what you need. My personal billion-dollar Rolodex, my contact list. How did I get it? Easy. Every event attended, every conference spoken at, every business deal made has added invaluable contacts to this Rolodex. It's a compilation of relationships built over decades of networking, collaborations, and partnerships. Why do you care? Because in the business world, it's often not just about what you know, but who you know. The right introduction can open doors to collaborations, partnerships, and opportunities you didn't even know existed. Why is it so awesome then? Well, imagine having a question and being able to directly reach out to the top minds in our industry for insights, or wanting to collaborate and having direct access to influential players. This Rolodex isn't just a list. It's a shortcut to potential exponential growth for your business. So how much is it worth then? Well, the value of a well-connected network is immeasurable. The introductions, partnerships, and collaborations can arise from it, have the potential to skyrocket your business to heights you've never even dreamed of. For us, my personal $1 billion Rolodex has been central to many of our most profitable ventures. And there's a really good reason why I call it my $1 billion Rolodex, because it's worth $1 billion or more if you know how to leverage it. So what about a price? Thinking about the doors this Rolodex can open, it could easily be huge. However, to ensure that those watching live have the best tools at your disposal, I'm giving you this as a bonus just for being here live. Crazy, right? So we're at $36,045. This brings me to a final fast action bonus today. This is my live interaction with Q&A. This is your bonus. You have the only opportunity ever to go through these systems live with myself and Seth. There's such an extraordinary benefit of being able to go through this live together because you'll get your questions answered in real time as well as getting feedback directly from us. With this bonus, you will never be alone, and that's why I wanted to include it here. It's hard to put a value on this, but in the very rare occasion that I do live consulting, it's a minimum of $2,000 per hour. So you can do the math. Hopefully you see the tremendous value here, sitting at $36,052. And that's only after I applied what I believe is a fair value, which is way under what it's actually worth. Now, of course, I didn't invite you here today to ask you to invest nearly $30,000, but it's easily worth it. I wanted you to see the tremendous value that we put together all in one place for you. I won't insult your intelligence by showing you how you can get all of this for just $20,000 and then price drop to $15,000 and so on. I won't do that to you. But let me be 100% real and upfront with you right now. We're inviting you to be part of the only live group ever. We will be giving you a step-by-step live group walkthrough of each one of these systems. So you'll be able to interact with me and get our help as you plug each one of these systems into your business. Make no mistake, this is the fastest and easiest way to get this bolted onto your business to start producing massive results. This is as close to having us watch over your shoulder while you copy and paste our systems into your business as you'll ever get. So what's that mean for you? This means that you're in the right place at the right time with a massive opportunity sitting right here at your feet. But it's only a big opportunity because not all sellers will have access to this. And here's the truth. We will never, and I mean never, offer Profit Engine Pro like this again. So this is literally your only chance to do this. If you want to be one of the most profitable sellers on Amazon, a seller that continues to grow and find more and more success, then now is the time to join us because you will not be able to do this later. I'll invite only those of you who are smart enough to take action today for less than $1,500, which makes this a very easy yes for anyone paying attention. Now, who's excited about this already? Seth, who's excited? Let's see what's going on in the chat box. I haven't seen you for a minute.
Yeah, I think mine's the only camera that's working here, Sean. So let's see here. We have Rihanna says, yes. Jerry, yes. Wow. Rihanna's again. Mike's me to the max. Dimitri, yes. Leah, yes. Louise, oh boy. Dovey, me. Julian, Kent, yes, yes, yes. Heather, yes, yes. Iwan, Thomas, Munir, Rihanna, Mark, John, Brian, Jeffrey, somebody from an iPhone. Mark, yes. Niels, Brandon, Beres Dot, Kelvin, Jeremiah, KL. Esther says, is there a monthly fee? No. Oscar, yes. Israel, yes.
Wow.
Hannah,
Wait
William, Hal, Israel, Viral, Ankit, Brian. I can't keep
I get my camera going here. I might get a camera going. Let's see here.
I don't know.
It says it's loading something. We'll see. All right. I'm glad you're excited about this. Okay. Oh, wait. It says use video. Hang on a second. I got to find the button.
Samantha says, are all systems included? Yes. Maxine, Hamad, Israel, Mike, Adine.
Seth.
Let's see. Harry.
Should have left my camera.
Craig, Wakas. Some of these are emails.
All right. Check this out.
Esther, Flora, Kim. Yep. There we go.
Seth, every single seller needs this right now. Whether you're selling private label or wholesale, it doesn't matter. This is an absolute game changer. So I'm lowering the hurdle to make this accessible to all sellers, large and small, allowing you to get started today for just $14.95. And then we'll only bill you 2 more equal payments of $14.95, making this a total of $44.85. But in true Sean Hart style, just as promised, I told you over an hour ago that I intended to make you an offer that would question your personal sanity, because honestly, almost everyone is resourceful enough to get your hands on $14.95. And if your business success is truly important to you, like it is to me, then I know you can make this happen. All right. Now, look at this. Most of you have been around Seth and I for so long that you know we always bring our best. I mean, we have coached thousands of sellers just like you, maybe even you, since 2016, and have taken nearly 1,000 sellers to China to show them how to source directly. So for most of you, this won't matter much. But for the sellers out there that don't have experience with Seth and I yet, I'm including a 30-day money-back guarantee to take 100% of the risk out of the equation for you and put it on my shoulders. I want you to have complete confidence in your decision today. And this is the best way to show you how much I believe in Profit Engine Pro and how much I believe in you. With this no risk, no questions asked, 30-day money-back guarantee, all the risk is on me. So in a huge way, I'm not asking you to make a permanent decision today. What I'm asking you to make is an informed decision. And you and I both know that the only way for you to make a true informed decision is after you've had access to all my internal systems and you can see for yourself how truly effective these are in your business. Seth, if you could just make those cameras go away, because I think it's going to cover up the URL. I don't know how to turn mine off. I'm scared. Oh, thank you. Look. Absolutely no risk, no questions asked. You get all of your money back for any reason or no reason at all for the first 30 days, okay? You can't do any better than that. Who's with me? Who's ready to stop settling for less than you deserve and finally build a successful business that you know is possible with Profit Engine Pro? Who's with me? You can get started right now. Let's start growing your business in the right direction using the right systems that have already proven successful for so many others. Aren't you tired of being left behind? Aren't you ready to finally be in the know and join the elite sellers who have these systems working already? Let's do this. You're ready, aren't you? This is important now. You will never get a chance to join Profit Engine Pro again, getting tongue twisted. So it's important to take action right now. This is your chance. You need this. And I will be your personal guide to the next level. Maybe you're asking yourself, you're wondering, will this work for me? Or is this too complex? Let me ask you this. Can you copy and paste? I assure you our system is user-friendly, and we've seen loads of sellers from various backgrounds find success. Now, what I want to explain to you is the total value you're receiving today is $26,045 plus the bonus that I shared. You get all 16 complete systems. These will be delivered live virtually via Zoom for the only time ever. You get started for $14.95. I need you to go right now to ProfitEnginePro.com and sign up, get started for $14.95. We will send you a bill for 2 additional payments of $14.95, making your total investment in all of our systems that's 100% covered by our money-back guarantee, your total investment, $4,485. We split that up into 3 equal payments for you just to make it easier to digest. So yes, you're going to make 1 payment today. You're going to get access to some of these systems really soon. The first one we're rolling out is November. Is it November 2nd, Seth, or November 3rd?
It's November the 3rd on a Friday.
November 3rd.
Yep.
So you'll get access to this before you have to make a permanent decision. So don't worry if you hate me or my breath stinks. or I forget to bathe that day when we show up for the first the first systems that we're going to roll out, then you can cancel, no harm, no foul, 100% of your money back. We'll give you every penny because we don't deserve to keep it. Go right now. Don't wait. Go to profitenginepro.com and sign up today. So what's all included, Seth? We're going to give you full use license to all 16 of our systems, and any bonuses that you qualify for, you get full use. Okay. So you can use these around in your business unit, your partners, your staff, your employees, your VAs. You're going to get 24/7 support via email, and then live support via Slack with our team. There's going to be a private members area for you to download and grab all the content that you need and to implement the tools and strategies and contacts that we're going to give you. You'll have a private Facebook group that will be managed by our team. You'll have all of our internal SOPs, our checklist, our cheat sheets. You get live demo, which is the only time we're ever going to do this, meaning live feedback. You get all the recorded calls. You'll get the video files to use. You get the audio files forever. Think about it, a click-by-click guide through our systems, and also exclusive invitations. Seth and I do these exclusive events that are super underground. Anytime you're in our category as a customer, not just a contact, then you're likely to get included in some of these exclusive events, and you're covered by a 30-day guarantee. What does that mean? That means anytime between now and 30 days from now, for any reason or for no reason at all, you can cancel and ask for a refund, and you're deserving, and we will give you 100% every single penny of your money back, and we'll still allow you to keep a license of whatever we've delivered up to that point. That's fair, right, Seth?
That is fair. So
Okay.
let's see here. Some people are asking about the live schedule. So yes, you can join live, but we're also going to have the recordings available for you, and you're going to have live support through Slack and email, and to make sure that you actually get these systems implemented properly. So you don't necessarily have to stress about the live schedule. Obviously, if you can make it live, then that's best because you can ask questions and engage, but you're always going to be able to go back, consume it, implement, and then get our feedback as you go. Let's see here. So Vince says, so it's $14.95 today, and then when is the rest? So the next 2 months, exactly, Vince. So essentially, you're going to pay $14.95 today. We're going to get started. We're going to go ahead and get started on the upcoming November 3rd, and we're going to dive right in and really start working on this with you, getting everything set up. And then 30 days from now, you'll be billed the second time, and then 30 days after that, you'll be billed the final time. So there's 3 total payments, but you're not going to pay that today. It's going to be spread out essentially over the next 60 days.
Seth, let's just confirm there's nothing else to pay in the future, period. Once
Nothing.
you own
This
the
is
system,
lifetime.
you have full license to all 16 systems. It's yours. We're never going to bill you another penny. There's no reason for it. There's no hidden charges, nothing like that. You will have an opportunity to take a couple of upsells, which is, true Sean Hart, Seth Stevens style. You'll have an opportunity to upgrade some of the stuff that we're offering you. That's very limited. And this entire deal goes away on midnight Pacific. That makes
Sean,
sense.
I have confirmed that it is November the 2nd was when this is going to officially end. Guys, some of you are still struggling to get checked out. I see some people saying that they're getting like a loading issue. If that's you, then don't worry. Just let us know. We'll walk you through it. Please drop your phone number in the chat box, and we'll make sure that you get exactly what you want today. We'll give you a call right after this if we need to still. So go ahead, Sean.
So maybe you're thinking, and I hear this all the time, is this really worth the price? Gosh, I wish my camera would work. This really stinks. I apologize for that, but I assure you I'm still here. You're thinking, is this really worth the price, the investment? Well, think about this. How much do you really spend every month on PPC ads? How much would it be worth to have your past customers come back and buy again? In fact, if all of your customers came back and just bought from you one more time, Would that be worth the $14.95 you're investing today? Of course it would. Besides, we spent millions of dollars making mistakes and developing these systems that can be easily bolted on to any Amazon business. And yes, that means yours. So is it really